Good morning, everyone. It is chemo day. I'm at chemo. I'm exhausted. Yesterday we went to Disneyland. Kyle's lovely coworker got us in for free. When she found out I had cancer spread to my brain, she was like, Kyle, tell me, we'll get you in. And so we took her up on it, and we're so grateful. Thank you, Annie. We had such a fun time, and we're truly grateful for you. Lifelong memories for all of us. It was wonderful. But now we're at chemo, and I'm sad. Is it bad to be sad for chemo? It's like I'm so grateful for it, and I'm like so grateful for it. But I don't want to go to chemo. I know it's gonna make me sick. I'm already feeling nauseous thinking about it. I didn't even want to do chemo cute, like I wasn't feeling it, but I did. I did chemo cute. But I didn't do a bracelet stack because I was feeling down, which I know I'm supposed to do the fun things to not feel down, but I didn't do the bracelet stack. I'm such a nerd that a bracelet stack makes me feel so good. Because when I pick my bracelet stacks, I like genuinely think about each bracelet that I'm picking and why. Like, I have so much fun with it. I love bracelets. I love you.
I love you.
We have my frozen gloves.
Yep.
That's Winnie's Disney balloon in the back from Disneyland. Hopefully it doesn't pop in the car. I have my frozen gloves, frozen socks. I forgot my saran wrap for my port to do the lidocaine and then cover it. So I'm gonna have to walk around with like my shoulder down. A little risque at the Cancer Institute, but
yeah, we'll figure it out.
I want my numbing cream. Oh, I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. It's my last day of Carboplatin. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Or for sure. If they said they wanted to do more, I'd say, oh, all right, go for it. Even if it makes me sick. Yeah. If that's what would, you know.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go in. I have my Kylie Wiley with me. That's what his Nini calls him. His grandma, Nini. He dressed fancy for the occasion, athletic shorts. His Star Wars Baby Yoda. What is his name?
The Grogu. And
his Minnie Mouse hat. He wore Minnie Mouse themed outfit to Disneyland yesterday because we went in honor of Winnie's birthday, and Winnie's favorite character is Minnie Mouse, so I thought that was cute that you did that. Mm-hmm. She loved it. It made her happy.
She did. And
then this shirt was for Kyle.
That's for me.
He fell in love with Star Wars recently. He was never into it, and now he's like obsessed with Star Wars out of nowhere. It's very bizarre. My dad and brother are both obsessed with Star Wars, so I've been around it my whole life. Brad, my sister's husband, he's obsessed with Star Wars, so I've seen it with him since I was a teenager, because he's been in our life for that long. If you don't know, my sister and her husband are high school sweethearts. Aww. They've been together since they were like 15. And then you were a senior in high school when we met. Mm-hmm. But we didn't date when you were in high school. We still need to do our Q&A, answering our questions. Maybe we can do that today. And then we need to do our love story video for memories. I love you.
I love you.
I'm stalling, you guys, if you're wondering. That's what I'm talking about. Things that I don't need to be talking about. Ready?
Ready.
Ready? Japanese beetle. I'm currently getting the chemo infused, and I am feeling really tired, a little bit out of it. Kyle is here. He's petting me, rubbing my legs, and making me feel better. I'm so grateful for him. Thank you, baby.
Thank you. I'm grateful for you.
I can't. talk right now. Take too much effort.
Jenny's getting her third chemo drug of the day. And feeling real crummy and sleepy. But she's got her cold hands to hopefully help with neuropathy. And then, a little surprise, got some cold feet to help with neuropathy down there. She's doing good, but feeling a little bit crummy. You're doing good. Almost done for today, at least. Love you.
Love you. I'm home from chemo and I just took a really long nap, or I don't know what time it is. I think it was a long nap. I feel very defeated today. Chemo seemed to kick my butt right away. Just had me feeling sick at chemo, like while it was getting infused, and made me feel down and sad. You know, I love chemo. I'm so grateful that it's keeping me alive and saving my life. But I hate it at the same time. It's a love-hate relationship. It makes me feel so sick, and it gets old feeling sick all the time. I'm sad about it. But it's okay, I'm fine. I'm just... I don't know. Sad. The kids stayed with Ash and Brad today. And I'm so grateful for them taking care of them. The kids were grumpy because they were exhausted from Disneyland yesterday. So Ash and Brad are the best for putting up with them and getting through the day for us instead of us having to do it while we were going through chemo stuff. I saw my NP before chemo. I didn't see my main oncologist. I just saw my NP, which is his right-hand man. And he said that today was my last day of carboplatin, which is exciting, yay. And then I will have a scan, a CT scan of my chest on July 13th, I believe. And in that scan, we are making sure that the next step will be maintenance chemo, which is taking the Avastin and Alimta that I have been taking alongside carboplatin, but now I'll just be taking the two of them together without carboplatin, and that will continue for as long as my body will allow it or tolerate it, and that's up to 2 years. So hopefully my body can take it for that long. And if not, then we'll go to a new next step. So that's where we're at with chemo. I was slowly tapering my prednisone every 10 days. And I reached a point where it was causing more shortness of breath again and a sore left lung. So he asked me to stop tapering for now and just stay where I'm at. So I'm not tapering anymore on the prednisone. The prednisone is continuing to cause weight gain, which I know seems just kind of superficial, but I feel like at this point it's not good to keep gaining weight all the time. I don't know, like, it's not healthy at some point, right? Every time I go, I weigh more. Like, I tell Kyle, every time it's higher. And it's just so bizarre to me. I'm not used to gaining weight like this. I hope to be able to taper again soon. Ow. I hope to be able to taper again soon. We'll see. We'll talk about it at the end of the month and see when they feel comfortable with me tapering a little more. You know, I think after I've been on prednisone for almost 11 months, and I feel like it's only natural for my body to be noticing the taper and reacting a little bit. I'm not getting any of the rash like I had in the fall of last year in my immunotherapy reaction, which has caused this, what caused me to need to take steroids. But I am just getting the extra shortness of breath, and my left lung is sore. But I feel like that's natural when my body's been so dependent on steroids for so long. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have had to take steroids for a decent amount of time and how your tapering went. I'm genuinely curious because I like to hear other people's experiences to compare and get ideas of what it's like for others. It's helpful. During my infusion today, the Carboplatin was the last medication to be infused in me, and I was already feeling defeated before that during the other infusions. So it makes me a little bit nervous for what's to come for the next up to 2 years. If I was already feeling so crummy before the Carboplatin was even infused, we'll see. Positive thoughts and prayers for me to feel hopefully at least a little better after the Carboplatin is done. We'll see. The kids are playing in the bedroom with Kyle right now. He's trying to give me some peace and quiet out here since I was napping, and I just don't feel good. I had a long cry on the way home from City of Hope. In the car, I just didn't even feel like saying a word, to be honest. I was feeling so down, and I'm just defeated. I'm sad. I love chemo for saving my life, but it's just so hard, and it's so hard to go in and know that I'm gonna feel so sick for the next at least week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And then even after that, when I feel better, it's still not what I used to feel. Like I don't ever feel like my normal self anymore. It's just hard always being sick. I get sad that the kids have to see me like this. Not like I'm not crying like this in front of them about it, but that they have to deal with me being sick all the time. I feel so guilty. I wish I could be healthy for them. You know, before cancer, I've always tried to be a healthy mom. When I became pregnant with Ellis, or even when I was trying to become pregnant with Ellis, I started using so many more natural products. Like on my body, I already used so many natural products, but like I tried to get even more natural products. And you know, I've used natural cleaning products for a long time, and I eat healthy. I do like some junk food, but I believe I do a well-balanced junk food situation. You know, I eat vegan or plant-based, and I have for now like 15 years, I think. Yeah, 15 years this month. I'll have to celebrate. But I've been eating vegan and plant-based, so even when I do have junk, there's at least no cholesterol in it, and I balance it out with healthy foods. I love fruits and vegetables, smoothies, green juices. So it's discouraging. I used to do yoga all the time, go for long family walks. I miss being healthy. I loved being healthy for my kids. It was something I was so proud of myself for.
Is it okay if it touches your plate?
Yeah, I just have a Band-Aid on it. She gave me a Band-Aid with gauze, or tape with gauze, instead of a regular Band-Aid, because it was bleeding extra this time. Either the Alimta or the Avastin that I take cause bleeding, extra bleeding. So that is what's happening. I'm bleeding a little more than normal.
Oh.
Did you kiss my cheek, my sweetie?
Because you
Thank
haven't
you.
pooped on your back.
Oh, thank you. I love you
Bye,
guys.
Mommy.
Good night. I
Good
hope you
night,
guys have
Bye.
sweet dreams. Give me a hug. Do you guys want to sit out here and listen to music with me? We can listen to our favorite songs.
No, I do.
What are our favorite songs? Can you listen? Can you list our favorite songs that we listen to?
Angel Baby.
Angel Baby,
And Girl.
Brown Eyed Girl,
And Lord, I Need You.
and Lord I Need You. Those are our 3 favorite songs that we play every night, huh? And then Daddy's probably gonna pick a song of the week for this week.
Like,
Do you have one in mind, Dad?
I do.
You do? What is it?
The one we listened to on the way to the park?
Oh, okay. It's
the penguin named Poopers.
ah,
No, we're not gonna do Poopers the Penguin. We already did that.
That was
he's
so
gonna do the one that we listened to yesterday morning about 20 times before Disneyland. Let's go to Disney, Disney.
Yeah.
See Mickey, Minnie. I don't remember the next line.
Pikachu.
Winnie, I love you. Can we kiss? Can we kiss? Oh, beautiful. Sweet. You guys are so kind. Flowers attacking a balloon.
She probably had fun while we were gone.
Oh, there, no
Flower,
flower. We
come
don't
here,
eat
baby.
balloons, sweetheart.
Come here.
What?
Good girl.
Good girl. Let me see.
She didn't try to eat it.
I'm proud of you. Good girl. Where is it? Okay.
Oh, who tapped it? I just tapped it.
You have slobbery fingers, silly girl.
He's
But I
powerful,
stuck in my
man.
fingers.
Yeah,
He's
you
an
do.
abominable snowman.
Do you like that?
That little baby
Does that make you feel
Where is
good?
He's good.
Say good night.
Good night, Mommy.
I love you.
No way, that's Alakazam.
I love you.
He
Sweet
has mind
dreams.
control powers.
Okay.
What books did you guys pick for tonight?
Thank you.
So far, Pokemon.
You picked a Pokemon book for tonight?
Alakazam cry with him.
Are you gonna pick any other books?
No
Thank
way,
you.
that's a steel dragon.
Are you turning into a kitty cat?
I mean, would Alakazam cry?
Love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Alakazam?
Just when I was speaking about just when I was speaking about one of the medications making me bleed more, I started bleeding. Flower jumped on me and scratched me with her nail, and I started bleeding, and it's so bizarre. I'm not usually a bleeder, so here's my little scratch from Flower that is bleeding. I'm gonna have the kids help clean it up. They've been into Band-Aids lately, so I think they might think it's cool. They could be my little nurses or doctors. Winnie, do you want to be a doctor or a nurse?
A dog.
A doctor? Ellis, do you want to be a doctor or a nurse? A nurse. Ooh, Auntie will like the sound of that.
What about me?
She'll like that you want to be a
wanna wipe?
doctor too.
Do you want to wipe Mommy's cut, baby?
She'll enjoy hearing that he wants to be a nurse because she's a nurse.
Come here.
And Daddy, what are you?
I am a nurse. With the wet part.
Thank you. You're cleaning it. Thank you, doctor.
It works.
Good job.
Mommy, but the the side part is not working, but still is.
And now, do you want to get a Band-Aid for it?
Okay, where is it?
Right there.
I see it. Okay, it's a pretty big one.
Yeah. What kind of Band-Aid is that?
That's just the only one.
What does it say? Let's see.
Space Jam.
Soon Squad? No, Goon Squad. Goon Squad. Space Jam Band-Aid? Thank you. I love Space Jam. Thanks, guys. You guys are great doctors and nurses. You're a great doctor, Winnie, and you guys are great nurses. It is 1 in the morning. My spirits are up a little bit. My best friend Melanie called me and chatted with me and cheered me up. She's a funny one. And I spent the rest of the night talking with Kyle. Winnie woke up and called for Daddy. So he's in her room sleeping with her. And that's good because he needed some rest. And I was keeping him up. I have the extra steroid in me for chemo day and the day after. So even though I'm exhausted, I am like wide awake. And I took a nap, so that doesn't help. But I'm gonna try to go to sleep soon. Go wash my face, brush my teeth. It's just I don't want to get up at all.